Hey class, welcome to week 6 of UNV 104. I hope everyone had a relaxing weekend. As we're approaching towards the back end of our class, just wanted to congratulate everybody for going this far. I know the first 4 weeks were pretty rough on learning new different methods and ways to learn how to do a research essay and seeing how you break down the components of that each week. I know it was a lot, and all of you have endured this quite well. This week in week 6 is where you're going to be revising your rough draft and submitting it for the final, which is due Sunday. So just a few pointers on it. Make sure that all corrections are made because I don't do any attachments in a Dropbox for week 6. I just look at what I gave you in week 4, all the comments that I made, and I look at your final copy, and I just compare that if you made the changes, just the changes that I made. Don't rewrite it, the whole essay unless I've told you to rewrite a paragraph, which is possible. So pay close attention to that. But I just look to see side by side, did you do it? If you did, that's what you graded on. Okay. That's how you earn up to potentially 100%. I can't guarantee 100% because I got to look at it. So if you message me and say, hey, I made all the changes, why did I get less than 100%? Then you got to look at, you're going to be required to look at your final draft and compare it to your rough draft. I'm going to make you do that because I'm going to have you go through it again to make sure that you understand where the corrections were to be made. Okay? And that's how I handle the final draft. Because if someone asks me, what changes should I have made? I'm not going to point back to something that I already graded and made comments on in week 4. Okay, so just make sure you're aware of that. If you submit it earlier, that's great. You can submit it as early as you can. Preferably don't wait to the last minute to submit assignments. But if you have any questions about the changes that you have to make on your rough draft, it's better that you get with me early on in the week instead of the end of the week. Sometimes students will wait till Saturday to try to communicate, and that's not going to fly because I'm not in the office during the weekend. So be proactive this week and make sure you get started earlier with doing your rough draft, okay? I get students asking me things from time to time if they can redo an assignment or take a previous quiz. The answer is no. There's no redos in this class. So if you're going to ask about doing a quiz a couple weeks ago or a week ago, or hey, can I redo my outline? Nope, it's done with. We're moving on. Okay, so assignments are not, let me submit something, let him him or her grade it. Oh, let me fix it for a better grade. Okay, that's not college. It's, you got to follow the directions the first time, especially the tutorials, and then complete the assignment, submit it based off that. All right. So this week, as you're doing your final draft, you're going to review it. You're going to see some stuff in the study material that's going to help you about revising it. In steps to revising your essay, talking about what is a rubric, just information that's going to help you, not just in this class, but in future classes, because in future classes, you're going to be using rubrics to look at what the requirements are for each assignment. Usually essays have rubrics. Most of the times it's essays that have rubrics. Worksheets sometimes have them. Sometimes instructors will post an additional attachment in the classroom showing here's a rubric that in this class for you to use as well. Okay. So you're going to be going down and over the quality of writing and editing your writing. So it won't be shouldn't be as intense as weeks 1 through 3 and 4. So if you have any questions about this, please let me know. But try to get with me as soon as possible if you need some help with revising your draft. Okay, have a good week.